Good afternoon, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday afternoon, September 19th. We are looking at Window Traders, a market profile of the ES and NQ. So for the second day in a row, the only thing we really have going forward is today's high and low. Big V-shaped recovery, which ended up hurting me a bit. I ended up making money on the day, not a lot, but I gave back a lot in HNI and NQ. Certainly didn't expect them to go and take back, especially not only the trend day, but to get back and take out the IB high. Now, ES barely took out both sides of the IB, but we did. That's the 58th time, so 32.4% of the time we've taken out both IB. The trend day down failed miserably, so that's 27 out of 82, so 32.9% of trend days down have held. The daily is definitely down in all three of these indices. We had an inside week down again today, which went down about $3. So they did get some good pressure to the downside, yet gave it all up, and we close right below where the inside week down is. So we'll see going forward with the Fed tomorrow if it continues, or is that all, the sellers going to get wiped out. I understand this is emotional trading when they take it down like this, but there was so much MGI in favor of the sellers that I thought even if we filled the singles, we'd still roll over and have a B shape. Obviously, that wasn't the case. Righty ends with a very nice B shape, 10 wide, and an afternoon rally high in K. NQ, just like us, well, now NQ, I take that back. NQ had 9 wide yesterday. We did not. So today NQ just has the day's high and low, and yesterday they have the 9 wide. So I thought we might play inside of yesterday's range today. Well, that went out the window real quick, and it turned out to be very nice for me as I shorted A through E in both NQ and ES, and it was very nice. I was up 47 points in NQ. I was up 5.5 points in ES. We had the single prints. We had the highest accepted price at one point, which obviously went away later in the day. Then when they started rallying, I'm like, okay, I don't mind if they take back some of the singles or even all of them, but I thought we would get an afternoon rally high. Well, in NQ, that hurt me in HNI. It cost me 38 points. So I gave back 38 out of the 47 I was up. So net, and that was it. After I period, when I took the short off, that was it. You're tired mentally. I'm like, I'm not sure what they really want to do. Once they go and take out the IB high and stuff now, I'm like, did I expect them to go trend? No. But still, I wasn't going to start jumping back on shorts. They took out both sides. It's like, let them do what they've got to do. Still put some money in my pocket, and tomorrow's another day. We did pull value up at the end of the day to get overlapping to lower, but it was still overlapping lower by a lot. So tomorrow should be interesting prior to 2 o'clock in ES, because all we have is today's high and low and yesterday's high and low. So, where are we going to bounce around? Are we going to attempt to come out of an inside week again, below 94 again to start pressing lower? It's possible. We lowered volume POC and TPO today, only to raise TPO back up to M's low, but never raised volume POC. It's all the way down at 70.50. So when we were 6 wide here and had the volume POC down here, when we started rallying, I'm like, okay, we took back C singles, we're getting into B's, but for sure I thought maybe we fill singles and roll over again. Nope, not to be. Not to be. So again, emotional trading on the way down with the single print, emotional trading on the way up. So gave back a bunch of the day, but for the week I'm still up 76 points in ES, in NQ. ES I'm still down 7.5 points. For our destinations, we have today's high and low. So the high is 443.29 in SPY, the low is 439.94. In ES, the low is 62.25, which is weak against the 9 wide POC that it took out from September 8th. And the high is 96.75. Now on the chart, let's look at a couple of these charts real quickly, since I'm keeping this one kind of short. So first off, here's SPY, right? Now we did take out the 3-week balance low by almost $1. But I'm still going to call it balance for now. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Let's see what happens by the end of the week. For now, inside week down, got paid today, but we're closed back close to it, right? We only closed below it by 20 cents. So for now, I'm calling the weekly balance still in SPY and ES. The daily, though, firmly down. Okay, it's a daily chart down. If we take out today's high tomorrow, back to balance. But for now, the daily is down. Now, I'm looking at the other ones because a lot's happening here. NQ, again, the weekly, to me, we didn't even get to our weekly balance low. I'm using it August 28th low. So we didn't even get to it. We got within $2.50 of it. So again, for me, the weekly is firmly still in balance on NQ. I'm sorry, triple Q. And the daily I would call down. Okay? And IWM, the weekly, again, slightly stretched. So for now, I would call the weekly balanced. We'll see what happens at week's end. The daily, though, however, down. So all of our dailies are down. And again, they closed below the 200-day moving average by about a buck 30, buck 40. So tomorrow, there should be some opportunities in the morning prior to the Fed. I would imagine we're going to have some wicked chop between yesterday's range and today's range in ES and SPY. And then come 2 o'clock again, I won't take a trade. And then we'll see once his press conference starts how long it lasts if I get back involved to trade after he is done. Thanks for the likes and subscribe, and I hope you had a good day trading today. Enjoy your evening, and we'll speak prior to the opening tomorrow.